Let's do a preparation step to start coding. First of all, we're logged into administrator console of 3PBX, so we have up and running instance. We go to users and we have 3 extensions configured. These are the ones we can use in our tests. We can change some parameters using web UI, but this is not what we need right now. We will use this export functionality, which downloads file extension CSV, and it has all the different types of data stored there. Now let's set up our Google Datastore environment. So I'm logged into Google Cloud Console, and if I scroll down to the databases, well, we actually see here Datastore and Firestore. Without going into too much details, they have 2 different flavors of cloud-based NoSQL database, and they're going to be the same for our purposes. So we will create a new collection, called 3CX. And collection can be viewed something like tables in the traditional structure or traditional SQL database structure. This is where we're going to import all the data from the CSV file. Okay. So now I'm back to code. There's a simple script called import CSV to Firestore in the tools directory. And what it does, it uses our credentials for accessing Google Cloud resources. It takes parameter of the CSV file, then the Firestore collection where to put the data in, and finally it takes a parameter of which specific column to be used as a document ID. And then it just reads the file, inserts documents into Firestore, and then just reads them back and prints them. And in our case, we will run it. We will use a file extension CSV, which we downloaded. A collection is going to be 3CX, and we'll use a column called number, which is extension number, which will produce the desired result. So the unique ID of a user record is going to be extension number. So it is done. It's imported 3 lines from the file, and we can go to Firestore Web Console to see the results there. So, as you can see, we have 3 documents, or records, if you're more familiar with SQL database terminology, and set of attributes. So we are ready to start the coding part.